And every Friday here on 12 News This Morning, we check in with the Target 12 investigators to go in depth on the stories that they're tracking. So this week, we're taking a closer look at the future of Rhode Island's biggest hospitals after the Attorney General rejected their proposal to merge into one system last month. I'm joined by Target 12 investigator Ted Nesi. And Ted, these hospitals, of course, not only care for a huge number of patients, but they also employ over 22,000 workers.
That's right, Kayla, and that's why this is a story that affects just about everybody in Rhode Island one way or the other. The two players here are Lifespan, owner of Rhode Island, Miriam, Newport, and Bradley hospitals, and Care New England, which is the owner of Women and Infants Kent and Butler. If they'd been allowed to join forces, they'd have controlled roughly 80% of hospital services in the state, and that was too much for Attorney General Peter Nerona and the Federal Trade Commission. So they blocked the merger, and it looks like the idea is dead for now.
And Ted, since the AG made his decision, you've talked one-on-one with the CEOs of both hospital groups about what happens going forward. So they're taking two different paths.
Yeah, Kayla, I talked to Care New England CEO James Finale first, and he tells me his hospitals still need to do a merger with someone before too much longer to strengthen their finances.
Well, hopefully we can cobble things together that gives us an option to keep moving forward till ultimately at some point we'll have to be part of some larger system. We do. We're not currently in discussions with anybody formally. We'll take our time to review all options.
And we've already seen at least one out-of-state group express interest in buying Care New England, but Finale says he expects to talk with a lot of other organizations in the coming months, including Mass General Brigham up in Boston, which tried to get Care New England before.
All right, and of course you also spoke with Lifespan CEO Dr. Timothy Babineau. Now that the merger with Care New England off the table, he's shifting his focus internally?
Yeah, Kayla, Dr. Babineau told me his priority now is dealing with the huge staff shortage across Lifespan's hospitals. He says the system currently has 2,400 job openings.
The good news is there's opportunities for virtually anyone who's listening to this broadcast. If you've got a high school education, if you've got a college education, if you've got a nursing degree, if you've got a pharmacy degree, we've got job openings everywhere. And there are opportunities for job training. We are getting really creative about making Lifespan attractive through loan forgiveness and tuition reimbursement and all sorts of things we never did in the past.
And keep in mind, Lifespan's already Rhode Island's biggest employer. They have nearly 16,000 workers currently, according to their website.
All right, clearly hungry for talent right now at the local hospitals. And if you'd like to learn more about the future of healthcare in Rhode Island, Ted's interview with the CEO of Lifespan will air on this weekend's edition of Newsmakers. Ted, thanks so much for being here.
Good to be here.